literally have no one on my VIP on. That's awesome. That's like the coolest thing ever. Well, while we are um sitting here for a sec anyway, I am going to vape a little bit and then get back to it. Yo, Venomous, that sucks ass. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. About your main account. Why'd you get banned? Alright, I guess it's time to get back in the shit. And everything's gonna be Lord. Because I just ran through like everything. But that's alright. We can handle it. We'll be aight. I suppose so. I think. There's the other dragonling. I was wondering when you would show up. Late to the party. No. Yes! Alright. Got him. Ooh. A little laggy there, but nothing too severe. Another terror rod. Awesome. We're gonna drop all these strong health potions temporarily. And, we will grab them again once we can. Wow. Oh, that's right. I ran. So, okay. Yeah, I'm lagging now. I don't know if it's server lag or if it's me. But it looks more like me because the creatures keep coming and usually when it's server lag, the creatures will stop and like they'll just start walking around doing nothing. They won't target you. But it's small lag spikes, and hopefully it just continues to be just that, just small lag spikes, because I can deal with that and still hunt, but if it gets bad, yeah, we might have to leave, unfortunately. I won't stop streaming though. I might hop on to a different character um or possibly play the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, because I have a file which is specifically for the stream, and then I have my personal file which is I'm way further in. But yeah. Also, little question about dragonlings. If they're dragonlings, why don't they drop dragon ham? Just a question. See what I mean? I don't know if you guys saw that. It's nothing like hardcore. It's just little stuff here and there that's little, just makes me a little nervous, that's all. But it's all good. We all Gucci. Alright, get in the corner so I may abuse you. And then if you go invisible, I can just explosion you. Alright. So far the Infernalists have actually pulled through on loot, so like this time, with a Skull Staff and a Magic Sulfur already. I mean, shit, I'm impressed with that. I'm very impressed with that. Infernalists tend to be kind of a thorn in my side. Now, if we got a Spellbook of Enlightenment, or Spellbook of Mind Control, sorry guys. Duh. Yeah, if we got a Spellbook of Mind Control as well, then I would be very content. Very, very content. Magma Monocle and a Guardian Shield. Ooh, look at that double drop. Plus a Demonic Essence. Oof. Yeah, we are having some pretty decent loot luck today, if I do say so myself. And I do. Oh, come on, you puss. Just die. Yeah, I can't wait to open this thing. Yeah, look at that. That's fucking sweet. Alright, the monocle. We got half a magma set. We do have to pot up a little bit, so that should hopefully give us enough cap for the Guardian Shield. Yeah, it definitely will. Which is down there. Okay, Hellfire Fighter. Here to interrupt the rather nice moment I was having, but that's alright. I'm just gonna go between SD and Icicle. 436 with an SD, 430 with an Icicle. Yeah, it almost just makes more sense to just use Icicles on them. Honestly. Yeah, we've almost filled our entire backpack with loot already, so stuff's gonna start going into the upper BP. Okay, and there's another Fury. And then we'll head down to our favorite spot. And we will definitely be getting 285 before we have to restock. And I plan on hunting here for, I don't know, probably even past when my stamina wears off. And so far we're halfway through the stamina. Okay. There's the Hellfire. If I can just keep him away. Ooh, 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 ooh. Keep him away from... Got him. Wand of Inferno too. Not bad. Not bad at all. Actually really awesome. Like I said, the loot today is just on my side. Another terror rod. Okay. I'm just gonna start throwing terror rods up into the upper BP. Here, you know what? We're gonna throw a bunch up there right now. Let's see how much room there is up there. Okay, there's enough room for like... Hey look, there's enough room for all of them. Awesome. Good deal. That way we can put the less... this object is too heavy for you to carry. God fucking damn it. Oh well. I'll grab it in a second. After we take out this Fury. Another Terror Rod. Why? I mean, I'm happy they're 2K and they're not that heavy, but Jesus. Like, oh man. Alright, I'm just gonna have to drop some pots. Oh well. Grab the wand. Grab the Terror Rod, which we have to put in this BP, seeing as how there's no longer any more space up in my main BP for anything. Okay. What's coming? The Fury. Okay, cool. I think the Infernalist came too, but that's alright. We'll just deal with the Fury. Wow. I was hoping for the loose streak to continue with the Rusty, but meh. Maybe next time. They drop Rusties pretty frequently, so. Who knows? Alright, now he's gonna... Of course. And down he goes. And here comes another Fury. Cool. Just a bunch of concentrated demonic blood and a soul orb. Mostly strong mana potions, so cool. There's... Alright. There's a... We're gonna pop back up here real quick, just to make sure this hasn't turned into a hellhole. I'm gonna just take out this imp, and then this Infernalist. That way when the Fury does spawn, she should be alone. And then we'll pop back down and clear out whatever's left down there. Oh, I hate when you get paralyzed and you're trying to use like a rune or something and it's just not happening because you've moved. And like back in the day, that's even that's how you used to kill knights, you know. You would paralyze them while they were trying to UH and they couldn't do it because they were paralyzed. And they would take a step and that step would be their doom. Oh. I've had some people claim that they don't think that I know what I'm talking about when it comes to PvP or something along those lines. Something like that rhetoric. And here's the thing. I fought in war in Umera. I fought in war in Venera. In Venera, I fought alongside Saint Valian, who's pretty popular on YouTube actually. Um, I fought alongside a lot of the Veneran legends of that time. Um, and because we were being power abused, and we decided to stand up for ourselves, and we knew that we most likely couldn't win. We knew that the chances of us winning the war were slim to none, but we were just tired of the shit and we wanted to put up a fight. And put up a fight we did. We got lots of frags. We you know, we did our best, and in the end we got hunted, and that's but you know, it was fun. I had a good time. I was actually a Red Skull. We had an open battle south of the bridge that connects Anchorman to Darashia, and I had a Red Skull, and I got targeted because I was a 107. Dravius was only 107 at the time, and I got targeted by like 3 mages, and I got brought down to like red HP. And one of my friends saved my life because he threw up a magic wall right in front of like where the mages were, and he started hitting them, and I magic walled as well, so I was able to heal and get away thanks to him. And that was on Tibicam, because I used to Tibicam before I started doing YouTube. I used to Tibicam a long time ago, uh, but unfortunately I'm not even sure if that file exists anymore. I wish it did, because that was an awesome Tibicam. It was cool to see, you know, myself in the war and see all my friends, and I had real life friends who were in the war, as well as very good friends of mine who, you know, of course I didn't know in person, but I knew them, and yeah, it was fun. So it's not, and I used to play open Tibia servers that were PvP, just to PvP, just because I do like PvP, but on this server I'm completely undecided about where I stand on which side is which side is in the right and which side is in the wrong, because I simply don't know. Do I know which side will most likely win? Yes. I believe that Black Widow will most likely win the war. Why? Sheer numbers, and the fact that they picked up all the people who were abused by Vindictum, and then offered them retribution against Vindictum, and of course they wanted that. Of course they wanted that. I wanted that. That's why I joined. But then I started to wonder about the true intent of the leaders of Black Widow. But I've been told that there's one leader from Rubera, one leader from Libera, and one leader from Methera. So if that's the case, then that makes it a little more balanced. But I don't know. I just figured I'd bring that up, just because it was a topic that got brought up. I forget by who or when, but I just never really addressed it. And now I have, so there you go. Okay. Bam. Only 34 E-walls left. That should... Come on. Just you. Come on, bro. Mano a mano. Nah, he's not gonna make it. Ooh, he is gonna make it easy for me. For a second, I thought I was gonna have to grab him and the Fury and then do the little runaround thing I've been doing, which is fun, which is all good and fine. I mean, it's really not that difficult, but it's just I do take the chance of getting beamed by both of them at the same time, and if I'm not, even if I'm at full health, if they get max damage, I'm dead. For sure. Even with my resistance to fire from my royal skill robe and my resistance to death damage with my spellbook, it wouldn't make a difference. They would certainly kill me in one hit. It would mostly depend on if the Hellfire fighter got max damage. If he got max damage, oh yeah, I'd be dead. And then she got just average damage, yeah, that's game over. For sure. A royal tapestry. Well, they're worth like 1K or something. I don't even care. I'm not really too interested in that, so on the ground it goes. Jalapeno peppers. However, I am interested in those. They are delicious. So long as they are not super fucking spicy. Oh, come on. God damn it. I knew this was gonna happen. I fucking knew it. I knew it. And now they're gonna get time to heal. I don't even care. Because now this is happening. Alright. Oh, my phone alarm is going off, which means it's 11:05. Cool. I got up like super early this morning. I was up at like 5 a.m. because I was a little, to be completely honest, I was a little depressed because my girlfriend was gonna spend the night, but like I was like half asleep, half awake, and she got up and she was like, "Hey babe, I'm leaving. I'm going home." And I'm like, she's like, and it was like 1 in the mornings, and she had to get up at, she had to be home by like 7 o'clock to pick up her kid. And, she said that she thought that she wouldn't be able to wake up to the alarm. And so, but which I understand, like that's totally understandable, you know. It's not like I think that's a bullshit excuse or anything. It's just I was just sad cuz I was expecting to have someone to cuddle with all night and you know, and then yeah. But it's all good. Anyways, we are potting up and I will be checking chat relatively soon here to see what the hell you guys are thinking. Whatever your dirty little thoughts are. You perverts. And for those of you who are watching, I know I don't. You can leave your perverted thoughts in the comments below. Oh. Another tarot rod. Last time I sold tarot rods to the Green Gin, I think I literally got 120k of tarot rods. So that's what, 60? Yeah. Yep, no, it might have even been a little more than that now that I come to think of it, but it was around that, I know that, which is just insane to begin with. But let's see what's going on in chat. Oh boy, it's making me re-log in even though I'm streaming right now. Here, let me kill this fucking thing. And no, Tibia Cam came before Tibia Cast. What we used to do was we had a program called TibiCam, and it would record your session, and then it would be, and then you would open your client and open the TibiaCam file, and it would show you what that person did, whether it be hunting or war or whatever. But who who asked how old I was? Because it just reset the chat room. And are you a girl by chance? Because the way you've been talking, you seem like a female. Thank you, Talis. Well, I am 22 years old, and I will be 23 on June 22nd. I don't know the significance of my age, but there you go. I'm gonna vape for a second, just kind of chill in the chat room. And I need to take a nice drink of apple juice, and then I'm gonna go kill the Fury to the south, and kill the Hellfire Fighter, and kill all the Furies in this 4 Fury like squad spot, and then go back down and clear that out. And then if I do that like 2 more times, I think I'll level. Gotta love apple juice. Nice and healthy. Aren't you asking it wrong? Isn't this supposed to be why is 7 afraid, or why is 7 afraid of 6? And then it's because 6, 8, 7 or something? Commander Lobo, are you just joining us or what's up? Ooh, 435. What a brutal hit with icicles. Man. 618 with an SD. Okay, I can see where it's pretty beneficial to SD Hellfire Fighter still. It still definitely kills them faster. That's for sure. Dragon Lord. Alright, you're up next, bub. 413 on the SDs. Looks like we're gonna have to restock here soon. Oh, hello. Hi. You're faster than everyone else, so looks like we get to dance first. Let's dance, baby. Of course. The Terror Rod. Oh, I wonder how many I have so far. Probably over half a backpack. Totally fine by me. I've looted Dragon Scale Mail and Royal Helmets in here, even with the small amount of Dragon Lords in here, so I mean, it's really nothing's too crazy. Alright, what we need to do is get you guys back up in here. That way when you start running, you run to the north. There we go. Perfect. And now I can just avalanche. Awesome. Now I don't have to chase them down. So convenient. So very, very convenient. Hi, Fury. And this is the last one on our list before we head back down. And hopefully most of them are respawned. I know the Hellfire Fighter will be respawned because he's always respawned. For some reason. I mean, not that it really bothers me. He's pretty easy experience. It's just sometimes when the Furies interfere, it can be when the Furies interfere, it can be a problem. And not so much of a problem as it is a little bit frightening for me. Concentrated demonic blood. Alright. Alrighty then. So I'm glad that my webcam still works because my girlfriend spilled soda like all over my monitor, my webcam, my flash drive last night. So yeah, that was fun. That was a good time. Let's see what percent I am to level. 5% to go. Hell yeah. We are almost there, people. Almost there. Just a wee bit to go. And since... Wait. Yeah, we got a lot of manas left. You know what? I'm just gonna start powering through Furies with my, Yeah, there we go. With my energy spells. That way I can conserve SDs. Just use SDs on everything else that, like, it's mandatory for. Okay, like for instance, our friend here. Actually, it's not mandatory, but... Ooh, 615. That was actually decent. 407, not bad. 369, also not terrible. Wow. Okay. I'm impressed. They actually have an energy resistance, and that went by pretty quick. Oh, rusty legs. Oh, rusty legs. Why the fuck did you have to be plate legs? You could have been anything. You had the potential to be anything you wanted, and what did you become? You became plate legs. I am so disappointed in you. It's like your parents when, you know, you fuck your life up. Yeah. It's just like that. Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding around. I already got 2 night legs off of Rusty's. I'm just joking. Oh, by the way, MrVerry, if you haven't already, make sure you follow me on Twitch because it will update you anytime I'm streaming. 683, 503, 370. Wow, those were some pretty piss poor hits, but whatever. Thank you. I appreciate it. Once I hit 500 followers, I'm definitely gonna be streaming at least 3 times a week, and then I'm eligible for a partnership with Twitch. So that's pretty awesome in my opinion, because then I will have a partnership with both Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, I mean, it's all good, right? Sounds good to me. I don't know how the partnership with Twitch thing works, but I'm definitely down to learn. I didn't know how partnership with YouTube worked at first, but I learned. Okay, I'm not taking on that whole gang again. Excuse me, guys. I knew there was a Fury left. I fucking knew it. Come here. 850. That is what I am talking about. Red piece of cloth. Alright. Very cool. 4 so far. 21 demonic essences. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, there's 3 infernalists. We have all 3. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This is actually going to be pretty nice then, because we'll be able to avalanche them into oblivion. And then whichever one has healed the least, I'll pick off first. Like that one. And then we continue to avalanche the other 2. And then pick off this one. And now this one's alone. So that worked out pretty well. And a skull staff comes out of all of it. How about that? So far we've gotten 2 skull staffs from them and a magic sulfur. Not too bad for infernalists. And a fury has respawned. Actually, 2 furies have respawned. So, with that said, we need to make a little distance between Fury A and Fury B. Oh, Jesus. Even he's respawned? I need to go upstairs and check the respawn then. If all these guys have respawned already. Jesus Christ. I'm a little bit nervous about what's upstairs now. Well, Fury Dungeon is fantastic because Furies have one of the best drop rates for so many different really nice things in the game. And Hellfire Fighters have great drop rates. Infernalists have average drop rates. And Diabolic Imps have good drop rates. So there's tons of these creatures in one small area that not only give good experience, but also have killer drop rates. So it's definitely awesome. And definitely one of my favorite places to hunt by far. Come on, tell me that. No. Yes. Yes. I am so happy that got him. The last time I was seeming to miss like every avalanche I tried off screening. I was just failing miserably, but this time it's been coming through pretty good. Pretty good. I've been pretty happy about it. Alright, just a great mana potion. Fine. Okay. You can take that, and you can take that, and then, see, they have Royal Spears to tease you, and then they have, their Red Dragon Scales to tease you. It's like, they're like the ultimate dick tease of, creatures. There's the Fury over here. I was wondering where you were. I checked for you a little while ago. Twitch and get murked seamless. Yeah, we're at 705k experience per hour right now, and that's with me stopping and talking to you guys and being interactive with the stream. So that's pretty damn decent for not just, like straight power gaming. Brass legs, yay! Yeah, Dragon Lords are one of the worst creatures for rares. If you want rares, you do not go to Dragon Lords. If you want experience, you go to Dragon Lords. Dragon Lords are great for experience. Anyone will tell you that. But as far as actually getting loot out of them, that's just luck. Just dumb luck. Picked off the other Fury. There's an Infernalist. Yep. Yes, there is. And he's being annoying as piss. There we go. Let's see. Another Pult Legs. Yay. Ooh, that was a nice sniper explosion. 375 too. That's a good hit. I think Infernalists have a little bit better defensive properties than Warlocks for some reason. I don't know if there's any validity to that, but it seems that way for me. Because my explosions seem to hit Warlocks harder than they hit Infernalists, but could be all in my head. Maybe I'm just nuts and I have no idea what I'm talking about, and yeah, there's always that. But I'd like to hear you guys weigh in on it if you've dealt physical damage to both of them. Yeah, another pair of plate legs. I if I wonder if you can you get golden legs out of I know that Furies very rarely drop golden legs. Like they have a stupid low drop rate on golden legs. Um but I'm wondering, can you get golden legs out of a rare rusty legs? Cause I think I remember reading that you can, but it just seems highly unlikely that they would let you do that. I don't know. Maybe that's you okay, so on is there statistics on Wiki that have shown that rare rusty legs can give you golden legs? I mean, I know Wiki can be tampered with and stuff, but for the most part, Wiki's information is accurate, and I'm also a huge editor of Tibia Wiki. I have like 2,500 edits. About 2,000 of those edits are loot statistics, but the other 500 are me adding pictures, correcting poor English, um, adding things about creatures that weren't previously in there, stuff like that. Just, just. And that was before I started my channel, so then, you know, and that's what I figured, well, I have all this Tibia knowledge, I might as well share it, right? And then eventually it just dawned upon me that, hey, I could start a YouTube channel and actually make guides or and show people how to do some of this stuff. And thus the channel was born. So it began. And there it is. 285. Woohoo! Party! Did that? Oh no, he didn't have anything good. Alright. Use the force fairy. Ah. Thank you for the congratulations. Welcome back, Zedrins. And I figured golden legs was possible, as well as golden armor. It's just I've yet to see it, and I've done so many rare rusty armors and so many rare rusty legs that and the best I've gotten is paladin armor, crown armor, and crown legs. So, I mean, it's not like those things are terrible by any means. I mean, those are actually pretty decent if you ask me. I'm fucking complete. I'm happy with them. But Oh. Skillful dodge. Skillful dodge. Yeah, no skillful dodge with you, bitch. I'm actually not angry. I just try to make it a little more entertaining. Oh. So we're almost out of stamina already. It's almost been 2 hours already. Can you believe that? And I really want to do a long stream today. A fire axe! Oh my god, the Hellfire Fighters coming through today. I was all sorts of upset about how they hadn't given me shit in forever. But Magma Coat plus Fire Axe? Wow. You guys are turning over a new leaf. Really starting to come through and shit. I'm proud of you. So proud. Could bring tears to my eyes. Hellfire Fighters drop fire swords, fire axes, magma legs, magma coats, demon bone amulets, demonic essences. I'm trying to think of if I'm missing anything of value that they drop. I think that's just about everything. I want to say. But not positive, but I'm pretty sure that's it. And demon bone amulets are obviously the best, and they're super rare to get from them. But I've looted, I think I've looted 3 or 2 in my whole time playing. So, that's pretty sweet. That was mean. Oh. I probably can pick these back up now. Yep. Alright, so we are going to go put this loot away and grab another backpack and head on back. Because the Fury Gate is to be appreciated, as it is so rarely here. At least for me. It seems like when I'm playing Tibia consistently, when I'm on every day and I check the world board, it's never ever there. But then like I won't play for like a week and I get on and I check the world board and there's a fucking Fury Gate without fail. It always happens like that, and it's. But hey, can't complain. Okay, so it's in Dara, so that's cool, cause I can just carpet to Sfar to drop all this shit off. And let's see, our total loot was. First we're gonna go through the, let's see, Fire Axe, Magma Coat, 2 noble axes, 2 skull staffs, a wand of inferno, 2 guardian shields, 2 night legs, a mag